Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a wicket that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Wait, yeah. Bowler.
Central Punjab get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes, no.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
7 runs added there. Central Punjab are 7 for none. Start, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, mate.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the over. Central Punjab are 22 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack, and the Paddington end
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Follow that.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Nicely played.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
No.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Super piece of timing.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return back from the deep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hurley shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Right, will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Cummins from the Paddington end.
Right there. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keep it then.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keep it then.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
No. Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes. No, no,
Quick
no.
onto that in the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait on.
Brilliant shot that.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right off the meat of the bat.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Catch it.
There'll be runs here. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Wait there.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? Super catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait there.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Edged it.
Forward.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yeah.
Gill gets off the mark.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Central Punjab weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yeah. No.
Sana seems intent on farming the strike, deciding against taking the easy run. Surely it's worth ticking the score over.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That was impressive. Just let the ball do all the work, really, and just hits a late cut to the boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait, yes. Ball down.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah. Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
5 runs added in the over. Central Punjab are 118 for 4.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting. Yep.
Well placed.
Yep.
Should get a single.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
How's that?
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep. No!
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yes!
Great shot. Great timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Marsh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Zampa coming back into the attack.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah. Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Dahani shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is
Wait
coming
there.
into the attack from the Randwick end.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait. Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yeah.
Over. Central Punjab are 150 for 5. Stoinis from the Randwick end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
7 runs added there. Central Punjab are 157 for 6. Cummins into the attack now from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. A couple on offer here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Waiting. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Ah, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Yes. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
9 runs added in that over. Central Punjab are 174 for 6.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
This should be close. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Singh gets off the mark.
Grant ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Wait. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Definitely worth having a look. We'll need a large slice of luck for this not to be the end of the innings. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.